Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Ryne Nelson. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And now the count is even. Next offering is outside.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of .917 just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The 2023 National League Championship Series Game 3 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
The 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win. Next offering down in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Marte handles the chance. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
The 2023 National League Championship Series Game 3 matchup is now live streaming on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch, and he just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch, way upstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hard hit, left side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Wright.
Game
What's the word on him?
Atlanta Braves 6,
he really
Arizona
relies on working
Diamondbacks.
down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Geraldo Perdomo takes one off the outside here. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty to the plate. And delivers outside. Left-hand batter waits. And it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
An
The
outstanding hitter in
2023
Ketel
American League
Marte.
Championship Series Game 4 matchup will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Corbin.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. In the air out to center. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here in the desert, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one fouled off.
Game 4-6 Toronto Blue Jays 4 Tampa Bay Rays.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. Fouled off to the right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next offering upstairs. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside. 3-1. That one ripped left field. That's back and gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. Here's Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is foul back. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first offering is not close. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. Walker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In for a strike, now 3-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a 1-0. And a good eye there.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-0 down. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with one away. Alek Thomas now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, bases full. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit, one run in already. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-2.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Slowly on the ground to short. Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 gone.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves 2. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the rookie center fielder, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And now 2-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nelson keeping him close. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. in there for strike one. Harris on at first, nobody out. Nelson throws over, tag, and he's picked off.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
This one bounced to Longoria. It's in and out of his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Perdomo gloves it. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Atlanta, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. As we go to the last of the third, this is Corbin Carroll.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris trots over to his left, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. And the righty deals. On a line out towards center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Gurriel. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one's in there, 0-1. The line to kick the pitch.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next one in the dirt. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. But they still lead at 3-2. Start of the fourth. Here's Sean Murphy. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That one hammered center field. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Kicks and fires. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Went down on strikes his first time through. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Braves strand 1. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. Here comes a pitch. And there's the automatic. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Carson Kelly will hit next. In there for strike 1.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. No outs, runners at first and second. And he deals. Got him looking. One away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's a speed threat, Alek Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1. Two on, 1 out. And it's 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olson, and he's out.
The batter, the shortstop, Gil Walter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And that one almost got him. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. And that'll do it.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The line of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. 2-0. That misses off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. Called strike right there. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Check on the runner. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Harris leads off first with one away. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and once again he's back in safely. Pickoff throw once again, and a shocking development. He's safe again. The pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They try another pitch out. That one hooked foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That misses, and the count's full. The pitch. To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in the desert, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Right, back to work. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike. 1-2 now. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike in there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a count 1-2. Popped up. Rosario coming in on it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now second and third and nobody out. And that's a double. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker.
Now back, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. And that one missing low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Righty delivers.
3 balls, no strike.
There's a strike. One away with a runner at third. This one in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Nelson back to work. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's even up. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Adams getting cranked up as well. Swings and chases a low one there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now back. Catcher. Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-1. And there's the strike. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. Now 2 away.
Now back. The first baseman,
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. That one hit to right. McCarthy settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now a 4-3 ball game. They turn things over to the southpaw, Colby Allard. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Yates, the right-hander, also getting loose. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. First offering, and it just misses. That one is upstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Ripped towards third, slides, but it gets by him. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now, Carson Kelly.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
In the air, right field. Acuna going back on this one. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags and will move up to third. And he moves up to third, now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5.
Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. Two and one now. Swing and a pop-up. Arcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Austin Adams on to pitch out of the pen here, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 55, Austin.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Out to short, Perdomo over to pick it up. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
And now here is Eddie Rosario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Adams, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Foul ball.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is. Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Arcia. He swings and fouls one off. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The tying run at the plate. Bounced up the middle. And base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now on the bump, Joe Mantiply. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
On the ground, Marte handles, gathers, and throws to first. Third out. One left for Atlanta. Score holds at 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. And a pitch. Gets under and pops it up. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Ketel Marte. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The batter, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Now one missed. Here comes the pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Allard checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and no luck this time either. And the batter now, Christian Walker. And that's in there for strike one.
One strike.
Allen throws to first. Carroll back in on a dive. Oh, and one now. And now 1 and 2. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one just misses. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 3 and 2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Allard keeping an eye on him. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Towards first, diving stop at first, and that's a great play for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
So they turn things over to the righty, Scott McGrath.
Number 30, Scott McGrath.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch just misses. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Miguel Castro up and throwing. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. 2-2. stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Riley, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Now leads to first. Albies dives back in. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Righty delivers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
One out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering way off the plate.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
So the tying run at second. Up the middle. Has some trouble with it. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Braves strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a pitch. Strike 1. And now the lefty. Out towards left center. Rosario coming on. Can't get there. Base hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now up next for Arizona, Evan Longoria. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there, 0-1. Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Haller checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. And the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
That just misses, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Goes down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The lefty to 1-0. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Out number 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. The pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Riley should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for Arizona, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
And he deals. Olsen in the box now. Takes strike 1.
One strike.
Oh, 1 down. And that one wrapped foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a chopper. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Down to their final strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. Full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.